Hey, what's going on, guys? Mcskillet here with another CSGO video, and today we have another inventory showcase. Haven't really done an inventory showcase in a while. I think I've covered most of the unique and cool inventories worth covering, but I came across something new recently, and I've never actually seen any inventory where someone has done this, and this is an inventory where someone has every single skin in CSGO. Every single weapon skin, not every knife skin, obviously, that would be a little bit ridiculous and insanely expensive, but every single, like, weapon skin, gun skin, he has every one of those that exists. A lot of them are factory new. They're all in somewhat decent condition. Not every single one is factory new, but it's still really impressive, and starting off, he actually has the Desert Eagle Blaze itself, also commonly known as the Flamethrower, because it has the I Buy Power Holo sticker, and, you know, the whole I Buy Power throwing a game controversy, and it kind of actually looks like it's a flamethrower. Pretty clever name tag, pretty overused at this point. I think basically every single one like this is named that. But either way, it's still a really cool skin, and I actually have the skin myself. One of my favorite Deagles, probably my favorite type of Deagle skin in the game is one of those setups. But he has all the new skins, and he also has the 2016 Service Medal, and I noticed a lot of people seem to have this. And you can actually get this pretty fast if you didn't use it on the 2015 one. You could actually have gotten it on the first day of 2016. But he has it right there. I actually don't even have mine yet. But he's got some other nice skins. It looks like he has all the factory new skins from the latest case already. Factory new Elite build. That's relatively expensive, and he has those ones as well. I already have videos kind of showing those, so might as well skip over them. But in his inventory, he does have a factory new Op Dragonlore, and he put the My Little Pony sticker on the scope of it, which I'm sure upsets a lot of you guys. I know some people really get pissed off when people put the My Little Pony sticker on expensive weapons. But right here he also has the Op Medusa. This one's not factory new, but I mean the well-worn Op Medusa basically looks factory new, or the same as the factory new one. So I think that was the goal. Almost all of his skins, they basically are in the condition where it looks very close to factory new. Some of them do have a little bit of wear on them, but he does have a lot of skins that really are factory new, such as the AK Point Disarray in the factory new condition, and he's also got factory new Vulcan. He's got some stickers on it. Not my favorite combination. Don't think that really adds too much to it, but he's also got the Icarus Fell with some stickers on it. These ones actually look pretty nice on the Icarus Fell factory new. I've noticed a lot of people getting Icarus Fell drops lately, but here is a AK-47 Fire Serpent. Some nice stickers on it. Some of those are actually worth like over $10, and he has all three of the R8s in the factory new condition, and he has the M41S Hot Rod, which has also gone down a lot because people are getting them in drops a ton now. And the M41S, when that got nerfed, all the M41Ss they dropped, and they really never went back up, and I don't think they will ever go back up. But here's the Glock Fade. He also has 4 holos from the 2015 Katowice tournament on this, so that probably does add a decent amount of value. I believe some of those are worth a decent amount now. And here's the M44 HAL, factory new, very clean on the stock, so I'm guessing that is kind of a nicer float one. And he has 2 Karambit Dopplers, which are the Sapphire and Ruby pair. He doesn't have every knife in the game. He has 2 knives, and it's a very nice set to put in his massive collection here. He has both of the Karambit Doppler best phases, and those are his only 2 knives, but they are really high tier and awesome looking play knives for each side. So pretty nice knife setup. And here is the M41S Knight with 4 of the crown foils on it. I believe the crown foils have actually gone up in price a bit lately. I'm sure this is well over $100 worth of stickers on the M41S Knight. Kind of a cool look. But he's got all the other M41S skins, and this is probably his only skin that's in kind of shit condition, to be honest, that actually looks shit in that condition, which is the AUG Akihabara Sept. Pretty disgusting looking skin right there, and in disgusting condition with pretty terrible looking stickers as well. But either way, he's got a bunch of AK skins. He seems to put some of the envious stickers on a lot of his skins, the envious signatures from different players on there. But here is his Deagle collection, all of the factory new. Actually, they're not all factory new, but most of them are factory new, and some of those are actually pretty expensive. Pretty nice Deagle skins, every single one of them right there. Tech 9 Nuclear Threat, minimal wear, and yeah, every single Tech 9 skin. Now on to the Dooleys. There isn't really any like super rare skins that are worth inspecting for a lot of this stuff. But he did go through and get every single skin in the game, including all the pistols right here. Must have taken a pretty long time to do this, and a good amount of money for some of these. And he's got the 5.7 Kami here, which I did try to inspect to see if there was any like cool patterns on it, because some of those have really cool patterns, but unfortunately that one didn't. He also has a factory new 5.7 case hardened, pretty bad looking pattern to be honest, but he's got the whiteout, the nuclear threat, and the modern hunter minimal wears. All of these in the factory new condition would cost a fortune. It would be pretty hard to get, so I guess he's went with minimal wear on those. And yeah, there's a lot of P2000 skins in the game, I'm starting to realize, and he almost has a full page of P2000 skins. Some pretty nice ones there. Factory new souvenir Gunsmoke, and onto the USPSs. I thought I might as well inspect the USPS Royal Blue actually, because I mean they just made the update for it and it is factory new. There isn't that many factory new USPS Royal Blues, and it looks pretty sweet after the silencer painting update. I'm sure a lot of you guys saw my video on that. But this P2000 skin, the P2000 Grassland Leaves, is actually one of the rarest skins in the game, surprisingly, because almost all of them have been used in trade-ups, and there's very few factory new ones left today, but he still has that skin right there. Very rare skin for the P2K. And all of the, like, Negevs and stuff, you could probably get all of these for so cheap, unless you go for factory new on some of those, but some of these are not very expensive at all. But now he has these shotguns, all of these shotguns. These two he got minimal wear. You can get these factory new, but pretty expensive. Actually, not too expensive on the Bulldozer, but the Hazard, that one is over $100 now, I believe. And now for the sawed-offs. Got all the sawed-offs. There really isn't an expensive sawed-off skin at all. All those are pretty cheap. Novas, every single one of those are factory new, so that's pretty nice. And he's got a relatively nice P90 collection as well, including every single one, many in the best condition. And I thought this skin was pretty crazy. It's a P90 Death by Kitty with 4 of the pony stickers on it. Just looks like, I don't know, just there's so much going on in one skin. I guess he called it like Acid Trip or Fantasia of Acid. Really crazy skin right there. I'm sure some of you guys definitely got pissed off at that skin. I know some people really don't like that stuff, but here is the MP7 whiteout to minimal wear. I'm not sure why he has some of the random signature stickers on a lot of his skins. I don't think it looks too great, but it is his inventory, and onto his SMGs, all of the UMPs and all of the PP Bisons. A lot of those are factory new. Some of those you cannot get factory new, like the UMP Grand Prix. You can only get that field tested. Not sure why they did that. I think it's a little bit stupid. But onto the Mac 10s, he's got all of them, even the newer ones, and even has an AUG Hot Rod, which is one of the rarest AUG skins in the game, because almost all of them are used in the Glock Fade trade-up. Not too many of the actual AUG Hot Rods left here today. Probably even rarer than Glock Fade, just because pretty much all of them are used to trade up to that. And on to the Galils, FAMASas, Ops, and nothing too special on the FAMASas and Galils, nothing too expensive on those. And I already inspected his Op Dragon Lore and the Op Medusa earlier in the video, but here is the rest of his Ops, and onto his AK collection. This one's got a bunch of stickers on it, the AK Black Laminates, and yeah, he's got all of those. The conditions on these aren't too great though, but a lot of them, you really don't need to get the best condition for it to look factory new. AK case hardened with the Thug Life sticker on it right there, and the M4A4 Radiation Hazard, M4A4 Poseidon field tested, kind of an expensive M4A4, but he has all of the M4A4s, the factory new M4A1S Masterpiece. This is a pretty expensive skin. Probably not as expensive after the M4A1S was nerfed, but still well over like $150, I believe. Not sure if it's gotten lower than that, but around that price range. And onto his Scouts and the G3s. Nothing too special for these, except the Executioner minimal wear, which I kind of showed earlier. That one's kind of rare to get minimal wear. And he even has the Scar 20 Splash Jam. This one's minimal wear. The factory new skin for that cost a fortune, so I can understand why he went with minimal wear. But here's the Scar 20 Cyrex, and thought I might as well inspect this because it's got the new scope on it. If you want to see my video on all of the new skin changes and one of the recent updates, make sure to check my channel for that. There's 4 skins that got changed. I'm sure a lot of you guys have already seen that. But he even went through and he stickered and name tagged all of his default skins, so he really would have every single skin in the game, even including the vanilla skins. So some serious dedication here. And he also has every single pin in the game, which works even better in his collection. I think this is pretty cool. Every single pin in CSGO, even the Guardian Elite pin. I don't believe he has every single trophy. That would be pretty ridiculous. I'm not sure if there's someone that has every single trophy and then all of these as well. And there are some exclusive trophy type of stuff for people that made maps and cases and stuff. So it's really impossible to have all of them. But he's got a decent collection there. He has all of the normal pins that you buy at tournaments and stuff, so that's pretty cool. Some of those actually sell for a very decent amount. I thought I might as well speed run over his whole inventory again. He organized it very nicely, which I think is pretty cool. If you guys ever submit an inventory, make sure it's organized very well. But I think I've pretty much covered all of the cool inventories at the moment. I am still trying to get the like $1 million inventory recorded, but I don't believe that guy's really too interested. But maybe one day that will happen. But I'm Mcskillet, and I'm out.